Now for the past 4 years, every single summer I have attempted the muscle up, and every single one of them summers I have failed miserably. Now for those of you that don't have a clue what I'm talking about, a muscle up is a highly explosive movement consisting of a pull up and a bar dip. As you can see, Cali Muscle here, who's an absolute beast, is simply bringing himself up and over the bar, which requires serious strength, technique and timing. This is very difficult. About 30 days I'll just practice it straight, and the closest I've ever been was last year, June the 30th, so I'll roll the clip. You guys know that I love to do my calisthenics videos, which is just bodyweight exercises. You go for it and conquer the muscle up by doing 5 in a row. Let's see how long it takes. Oh my gosh. Day for it, guys. We are doing my first couple of muscle ups. In the next couple of days, weeks, months, years, I don't know.
First casualty.
Oh, that was so much easier. There you go. Your left arm's your stronger one.
This. Oh god, a bit shaky. That was a rubbish.
So what you just saw then was 2 months of me straight grinding last year in 2019 from May till June, and the closest I ever got was that last clip, which was atrocious. My form was awful and my feet clipped the wall, which actually, from what I remember, pushed me over the bar, and it was the hardest I'd ever trained to do the muscle up. I had trained in previous years, the 2019, but that was the hardest year. And today, obviously I've been growing, I'm obviously getting stronger, so this year we are going for it 3 in a row, not 5, none of that rubbish. We're going for it starting from day 1, and I'll teach you guys, if you do want to learn it, all the processes I go through. So let's start today. So as you guys know, this is the current bar setup, which is awful. It's homemade and it's really rusty bar, so this has got to change. So there's a park near me with a monkey bar, which is a lot better than that thing in my alleyway, so we're gonna head there now. So this is what we're working with. It really isn't much, but like I say, it's better than what I've got in my alleyway. One thing all muscle up tutorials recommend is to be able to do between 10 and 15 chin-ups, so let's see how many I can do. And bear in mind, I've just had like a circuit this morning, so probably won't be able to do as many as I could be able to, but anyway, let's see. Just a quick reminder, guys, you can get all the products I have in this video, such as the foam roller, the resistant bands, all from Amazon in the link in the description, which will help support me. So I got about 12 then, give or take. I can do about 12 to 15. And to be honest, I've always been pretty good at chin-ups. You know, it's not something I've never been able to do, so in that essence, I guess I'm ready to start training muscle-ups anyway. So I guess the first thing I want to do is, let's see if I can do a muscle-up. Essentially, I have got a lot of work to do in order to pull this off in the next 2 months. Now, I would highly recommend purchasing some resistant bands. They help you so much with your technique and help you learn the correct motion and essentially give you a massive boost over the bar. Simply pull it over the bar and then pull it back through itself, and then all you got to do is stand in it. So you've got your bar, you've got your resistance bands. Start off with as many as possible until you can actually do a muscle up. So starting off with all 3. For beginners, that's where I'd advise starting. Helps you get the motion for it and actually get a good feeling. And essentially, you just keep taking off the bands. So now I've done all of them 3. I'm going to take off the smallest one, the green one, and then just work my way down. Purple and orange. Now you go to green. Now the only problem I have with this is that I haven't got enough room for my feet. My feet touch the bottom and the bar's quite thick, so it's not easy. obviously a bit weird at this point of the video because I'm progressing so much so quickly, but like I say, I'm already at a standard, so I'm trying to find where my limit is and then we'll work from there. Getting a lot harder now. Not doing too badly, we're on to the orange. Yes! So I think I've found my limit with the orange band, so we're just going to keep practicing, keep working on the technique, and then hopefully we'll advance to the little green one down there. I've just finished my 10k and I found this place, which is amazing. Finally found a good bar, but I'm going to do a bit of training. I'm absolutely knackered, so I can't expect much from today. That was awful. So after 3 weeks of training, I still haven't progressed from the orange to the green band, and it's been really frustrating because I feel like I'm getting stronger, but I simply can't get over the bar on the green or orange band consistently and frequently enough. And ultimately, I think that comes down to the bands themselves. I do think they're holding me back in terms of my technique. I'm not allowed to fully extend my legs and bring them up, which allows me to bring momentum. So I'm going to scrap the bands. Next time I train, we're just going to use nothing, no assistance. I'm just going to try and do my first muscle up and see if I can do it, because I genuinely think I'm strong enough to do so. However, my muscles are starting to get really sore. I'm starting to get a sore back, so I'm just going to recover for a few days. From experience, I just know how effective it is to have a few days off. It helps your body recover so much quicker, and most importantly for me, as I'm so close to doing my first muscle up, it makes me feel so much stronger for the next session. So we carry on. So I reckon I can get my first one today. Oh, I'm definitely getting one today. I was too close. Yes! Come on! Finally! 2 maybe? Oh, get in. So that's 1 down. 2 more to go. Come on, yes! Yes! 3 in a row.
You're done.
Goodness knows how much training that was. You're probably wondering what I actually learnt during this time of doing the muscle ups. Well, first of all, you get a hell of a lot of blisters on your hands, so make sure you're ready for that. But no, more importantly, guys, you have to be resilient when you're doing these sort of things. There was many times where I would do one, and then the next day I wouldn't even be able to do another. It would get so frustrating. And like the next clip here, this was like after I'd done two, and I didn't even do one, so just be patient. You have to keep working at it. You have to keep training. Resting is so important. And then at the end of the day, technique, especially when you're someone like me who hasn't got the complete strength to do a clean muscle up, you need to use your own momentum. So as you can see, I'm pulling my knees up towards my chest and then almost flicking my legs at the bottom. So like I say, it's very important to get the momentum and the technique right, and you're all the way going to do a muscle up. And hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.